This is our family, and this is our home. We've been living and traveling around the world since 1998, but it didn't always look this way. See, for the first 14 years, it was just Bruno living out of a 1988 Toyota Land Cruiser. 400,000 kilometers around the world later, I showed up. Over the next 5 years, we traveled overland through Africa, the Middle East, Europe, and North America. In 2017, we sold our Land Cruiser and converted a shuttle bus into our next home on wheels. Oh yeah, and we had a baby. We are Wandering Footsteps, and this is our story. Welcome to another Wandering Footsteps vlog. I am in the passenger seat of our big blue bus, and it's a little bit bumpy and loud, so I apologize about that. The topic of this vlog today is all about driving, transits, driving days, all that good stuff. I haven't filmed a transit vlog in over a year since we arrived to Mexico, and it's kind of ironic because this particular transit is taking us out of Mexico. We are leaving right now. So we are a little bit north of Mazatlan, I would say about 80 kilometers north, and we have about 1,100 kilometers to the US border, so that's like 650 miles, and a few hundred kilometers more till Phoenix, which is our final destination for now. And so in all, we have 1,400 kilometers to do, which probably sounds easy to most of you. But just to give you a frame of reference, in our last 1,400 kilometers that we've driven, it took us 2.5 months. So for us, this is a big deal. And we sort of plan to do this transit over the next 5 days or so. I personally really hate driving days, and especially when there are multiple tacked together, like transits. I find them really stressful. Just picking up and moving our bus and having to change locations and driving with Phoenix and just coordinating life with a toddler. Just don't like transits. And this one is actually even worse because we just left my parents, who have been with us for about 5 weeks now, and it's just been such a wonderful time with them that it was really, really sad to leave them today. So I'm feeling not only a bit of stress and anxiety, but also sadness. So that's kind of why I actually thought it would be a good idea to film this, because at least it'll keep my mind off my sad feelings and maybe keep me on my best behavior in front of the camera. I'll just try to take some clips and footage just to give you all an idea of what transits are like when you live and travel with your home on wheels and you have a toddler. And at the very least, this can compensate for the video that I made a few videos ago about our relaxing day in our life. This is like the opposite of that, so if anybody was feeling kind of envious, just watch this video. leftover sushi from the other
Tiene
day.
Barranquilla un swing sabroso y sobre todo por ese ambiente tan popular. Es que Barranquilla siempre está de fiesta, siempre está de rumba. Barranquilla siempre tiene un buen motivo para festejar. Tremendo swing. Barranquilla tiene un swing, pero tremendo swing. Empieza la rumba y no tiene fin. Barranquilla tiene un no sé qué. A bailar la cumbia, puya y mapalé. Y sus mujeres en descaderado se ven tan divinas, moviendo la cola al compás de una cumbia que fascina. Es que Barranquilla es una ciudad tan maravillosa que todo el mundo quiere gozar aquí en la Arenosa. Oye que sí, Barranquilla tiene un swing, por eso yo me quedo en Barranquilla. La rumba y no tiene fin. Barranquilla tiene un no sé qué. A bailar la cumbia, puya y mapalé. Y cuando empieza...
We just arrived at the gas station and we are pumping gas. Taking a little break. Yeah, that's Phoenix. My little 2-year-old. We're taking a little break here because it's like 1 p.m. maybe, or a little after 1. So we've been officially on the road for about 4 hours with a lunch break. So it was time for another one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you want to do? Do you want to have a snack?
No.
You want to play?
Yep.
Okay, we're going to play. No? You want to get out?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get out. As soon as the car stops, we get out.
La comarca de Villa.
We made it to our spot for the night. It's like 4 p.m. so we've been on the road like under 7 hours, which is actually pretty good for us considering we did like almost 350 kilometers. I would say that the toll roads had a lot to do with that because we never take them, but because they're expensive, like it was $30 just for today, but it definitely sped things up. I think we probably were able to do about 150 kilometers more just because we did the tolls. And because of that, rather than staying at a Pemex gas station for the night, as was the plan, we were able to push further, and there's a little campground with some toilets and Wi-Fi. It's going to be more quiet than a gas station where trucks are coming and going. So we are going to get some exercise, right, Phoenix?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we'll have some dinner and get this guy to bed and get ourselves to bed so that we can do the same thing tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
You washing your hands?
Yeah.
Here comes Papa.
Me.
That's Phoenix, yeah.
No, baby.
It's a baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a baby called Phoenix. Show everybody how you can eat your food. Geese. Day 2 of our road trip to the United States. We're just getting Phoenix a little bit of exercise before we head out. Okay, you sit down, right? Okay, wait. Okay, ready? Whee! So we had an early night. We were sleeping by like 8:30, up by 6, and we've had breakfast. We're just getting the bus ready and warmed up, and we're gonna hit the road again. Got another 350 kilometers to do today, so it's gonna be about as long as yesterday. Night. Are we gonna have lunch, you and Mama?
Yeah.
If anybody's ever wondering why it takes us so long to do our kilometers in a day, that was our lunch break. It was over an hour because we ate, Bruno had a nap, a coffee, Phoenix wanted to read a book, drink milk, and yada yada yada, and an hour passes by. So we've done 230 kilometers, we have 125 left, and it's about 1:15 in the afternoon. So we're gonna get going again. Right, boys?
Yo, yeah, let's go. Boom, boom.
Yeah.
Round one. Rap, 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 one. Rap, 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 one. Round one.
Alright, so here's the deal. It's 4:30. We just arrived at the campground for the night. It is a horrible place. It is a place just like Bruno and I loathe. Filled to the brim. The most expensive campground that we've stayed at in all of Mexico. And just horrible. Anyway, so we're here. We are making dinner, getting set up. Kind of feeling a bit of stress and pressure to get set up quickly.
Honey.
And Phoenix is just happy as can be.
Honey.
So we're gonna do the things. Hey. So we're gonna do the things that we gotta do now, and I will probably catch up with you tomorrow. Oh my gosh! There you go. Yeah, stop the video. Stop the video. Morning, everybody. We are in a totally new place. Phoenix is happy there's an airplane in the sky, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we were not feeling good at that RV park, and the whole reason that we had decided to go was because there was a laundromat and we wanted to do laundry before the rest of our transit. But then they shut off the water this morning at 7 a.m. and it's going to be shut off till tomorrow night. So the whole point of going to that RV park was moot. And we looked on our iOverlander app and there was a spot not far that is just a wild camping with no services that lots of winter snowbirders come and stay, and it's right on the water. So we decided we're gonna come spend a day here, just relax after 2 days of driving. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna leave the video here. You kind of have gotten the idea of what a transit is like, what a road trip is like with us. I don't need to drag you through the next 2 or 3 days of driving. But so I'll finish off with a little footage of this nice wild camp that we are parked at. Thank you guys so much for watching our video. Say bye.
Estática en la radio, aplausos enlatados, búfalos, amazonas sobre ruedas, pizzas y vendetas, martinis y bikinis, ultra tronada, lo peor de cada casa. Chico, callas poco, hablas tanto, follas raro, come bolsas contra brasas. Abusar de mis pitillos, chacho, no me seas luras, no me quedan ni cerillas. ¿Y qué tal si me invitas a entrar? Cuídate mucho, mis mejores deseos para los dos. Triunfen